All right, guys. My audio should be figured out. Welcome back to another episode of Bodybuilding News Today. I am your host, Sanch, and let's talk about the finals, the final results for the 2021 Wings of Strength Puerto Rico Pro, specifically in the open class. So as we look on the screen here, our good friend Fernando Arroyo reposted from Flex Magazine's Instagram page, where they had excellent coverage of the show this year. First off, Akim Williams obviously won the open class for the 2021 Wings of Strength Puerto Rico Pro, but also the lighting was fantastic. Let's take a look. So in this front double bicep, amazing lighting. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of editing here, but not too much to worry about. It does look appropriate. And then moving into the lat spread, his physique is just really good this year. He has a lot of hype coming from the Olympia, placing fifth, I believe. So his stock was high. The Akim Williams stock was high. And he took advantage of that. He used that motivation, that hype coming into the show, and came absolutely proper. Looks fantastic. Crazy legs like a centaur with the lines going through these sides. The glutes appropriately diced. Calves is what it is. But the rest of his physique just flows very nicely. A very impressive showing from Akim Williams. And here's just a couple more shots. Midsection controlled, in check, conditioned, everything you want to see out of Akim Williams. If he's able to repeat this level of conditioning, this package, come this Olympia season, this September, I believe, we're going to be very impressed. It's going to be something that we're really going to look forward to. But let's switch gears. Let's talk about Hassan Mustafa. Now, I'm not, I don't want to be overcritical about Hassan Mustafa, but his physique is probably one of the best in the IFBB. The pure mass and the shape, the symmetry, it's very impressive. There is some work to be done, and this was highlighted perfectly by his coach, who was on a podcast recently, and he talked about who was the number one most difficult competitor or client that he's had to work with. And he said Hassan Mustafa, absolutely hands down. The difficulty of Chris Aceto getting Hassan Mustafa into shape, diced shape, right? Diced has been a hurdle. It's been very difficult for Chris Aceto and his team. Well, I mean, Chris Aceto is the team. But he's been suffering. He's been struggling, trying to really dial it in. They've done quite a few shows this year, so it's getting better. This is by far one of the best packages of Hassan Mustafa, as we can see, transitioning from the New York Pro to the Cali Pro to the Puerto Rico Pro. There has been improvements. Some might say that Cali was off and that New York Pro might have been a better showing. And that's up for you guys to decide. That's up to you to decide. Let me know in the comment sections below, which one of these packages did you prefer? Did you prefer the 2021 New York Pro, the Cali Pro, or the Puerto Rico Pro? I'll leave it to you. I'm not going to tell you what I think. But let's keep talking about Hassan Mustafa. We have some more footage here of the final three. This is from the finals from yesterday's Puerto Rico Pro. And for the most part, everyone came in relatively the same as the pre-judging. Everyone came in full, conditioned, very impressive packages from Shaban, Akim Williams, and Hassan Mustafa. Obviously, we've already talked about it. Hassan has some work to do with getting to that shredded level, but that's not something we need to really focus on. We need to focus on, or we don't need to over-focus on it. It's important to talk about it, but we need to appreciate the progress that he's put into really improving over these last three shows that he's done this year. So congratulations to Hassan Mustafa, a well-earned third place finish at the 2021 Puerto Rico Pro. And lastly, we'll finish up this video. We have one more story after this, but finishing up with the men's open bodybuilding finals pose down. It's always fun to watch these. We have Dorian Haywood in the middle, and then Jamie Christian Johan, Andrea Muzi, one of my favorites, just a really pleasing physique. Oh, actually, as you were, that's Theo. Muzi's on the left, but two of my probably more favorite physiques out of this class. Uh, I'm learning. These are a lot of new names for me, so we'll definitely have to reach out to these guys and see who wants to come on the show. But very impressive physiques. I enjoyed watching the show from kind of like a third seat. I just watched the highlights on Instagram. I didn't actually pay for the pay-per-view because it did seem like it was free, but you had to sign up. Going to give you a 1 month free, but you had to put your credit card in. It seemed kind of scammy, and I didn't like it, so I didn't actually go through with watching the free one. So that's my opinion. But lastly, we've talked about those stories. For the last story, I wanted to talk about something I noticed, and you guys will have to let me know what your thoughts are. But Hassan Mustafa and Andrea Muzi, or Andrea Presti, right? So third and fourth place, respectfully. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I have my own opinions, but I wanted to put these little comparisons together for you. This is Hassan Mustafa, third place, versus Andrea Presti, fourth place. Front double bicep. I'll leave it here, guys. I'm not going to say too much, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment sections below. Two front double biceps, my bad. The side chest and the side tricep, or abdominal. It's pretty much, they didn't really share Hassan Mustafa's ab thigh shot. If you can find it, tag me. I'd love to know. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the ramp up of the material lately. I've been trying to put out a lot of content, so hopefully you are enjoying it so far. If you want to see something specific, or you want to see a very a specific athlete on this show, make sure you guys leave it in the comment sections below. Tag the athlete, or tag their or post their Instagram handle so I can find them, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. As always, my name's Sanj. Thank you so much for watching the Bodybuilding News Network. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.